Getting caught in the rain is something that happens far too often here in Fort Lauderdale, but don't let that stop you from having a good time. In this video, I have a list of 7 things you can do here in Fort Lauderdale on a rainy day. First off, why not challenge your friends or family to a round of mini golf? Fort Lauderdale isn't really overflowing with courses, but a couple of places that I know about are Putting Edge inside Xtreme Action Park and Monster Mini Golf, which is west of Fort Lauderdale, but both are great options. The next thing involves sharp objects and alcohol, which is typically not something that goes together, but is obviously extremely enticing. Chops and Hops is a one-of-a-kind bar that pairs axe throwing with cocktails and live music. And it actually got voted as the most Instagrammable place in the 2023 issue of Fort Lauderdale Magazine's Best of Fort Lauderdale series. Next up, we've got the Broward Performance Arts Center. If you haven't had a chance to go experience one of the Broadway shows they put on, or even just one of the local shows, a rainy day here in South Florida is the perfect day to make that happen. Now, if you're a fan of music, there's a particular spot here in South Florida that the beat never stops, and that place is gonna be the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. They've got something going on almost every single night. You can check out their lineup of events at casino.hardrock.com. Rainy days tend to be a bit gloomy, so if you need a good laugh, you can check out one of the comedy clubs that we have in the area. Now, I've only been to Dania Improv, but a quick Google search will show you that there's a couple options in and around Fort Lauderdale. Next up, we have a classic, something that I used to do every single weekend with my dad, and that's to go and catch a good movie. The #1 movie theater in 2023 here in Fort Lauderdale was Paradigm Cinemas Gateway Fort Lauderdale. So if you don't already know where you're gonna go to watch this movie, that's a good place to start. There's only one thing that beats grabbing some movie popcorn and watching a good movie, and that's doing the exact same thing, but in the comfort of your own home. Snuggle up with your partner, make some movie popcorn at the house, put on a good movie, and make a little bit of a date night out of it. While I'm on the topic of homes, I am a real estate agent here in Fort Lauderdale, so if you don't have that comfy place to sit down and watch a good movie, I can help you out with that. So to wrap this video up, the next time the skies open up in Fort Lauderdale, just think of it as another opportunity to experience something different. Thanks for watching. If you live in and around Fort Lauderdale, or if you're planning to move to Fort Lauderdale, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.